Hey everybody, Fetty here. Here's the deal, man. I don't believe in ghosts. I never have. I just don't believe in that stuff. I don't really want to see one though. not in person in real time, because I'd probably be like a little screaming schoolgirl if I saw one, but I've just never really believed in that. But here's the deal. There's some creepy stuff that goes on out here at this place, and stuff that I can't explain. And it all started, or at least I noticed it about 1.5 years ago. And it would just be random stuff, you know. Things would just kind of disappear, or stuff would end up in random locations that I couldn't explain. I might have a tool that I've been using all day and lay it down somewhere that makes sense, and then I can't find it, and I search for it for half an hour and I find it somewhere that doesn't make sense. In fact, recently, I was using my tape measure, been using it all day long, and I couldn't find it. And I looked for 30 minutes, and I finally found it laying in the middle of the floor, where I had walked by 10 times hunting for this thing. So I don't know, I mean, I guess weird stuff can happen, but the thing that really set it off for me was, I don't know, over about 1.5 years ago or so, when I was finishing up wiring this place. And I've been, you know, hooking up outlets all day long. I had a big bag of wire nuts, and I'm doing my thing. I take a break for a little while, and I come back and I can't find the wire nuts. And I go on this big goose chase trying to find the wire nuts, and never could find it. So finally, for some reason, unrelated, I don't even remember why, but I went up in the attic to get something or to do something, and my bag of wire nuts are up in the attic. I hadn't been in the attic all day long. Now I know, just got to trust me on this, but I'm telling you the truth. My wire nuts ended up in the attic. I couldn't explain it, and it kind of got me to thinking, you know, something's going on here. Last summer I was in here working on something. I had the sander, the little hand sander out, and I'm going to town, and I turn it off and I lay it on the workbench here, and I go out the door to, I don't remember, I went outside for some reason, and the sander comes on by itself. Now, I don't know, power surge, I don't know, I just don't know. But the thing came on, it kind of freaked me out. And you know, there's sometimes that I'm out here and just the hair on the back of my neck will stand straight up, and you get that ooh, that EBGB all over you and stuff, and I don't know, it just kind of freaks with me, messes with me a little bit. Now, I don't know, this community I live in kind of has a Native American history. It's not unusual to find arrowheads down in the garden or down by the spring house or something. So I'm wondering if maybe I've built my place on an Indian burial ground. I hope not. I hope they're not pissed at me about something. I mean, I try to take care of the place and honor it or something, you know, so I hope that's not what it is. The other thing is, I like to tell myself that maybe it's my granddad, because granddad taught me how to do most of the things I know how to do, and he was kind of a jokester, so he's probably out here supervising me and messing with me a little bit. I don't know, could be. Now I know all these things that I'm telling you, you just kind of have to take my word for it and, you know, believe it, I'm telling you the truth. But I do have a couple of things that I can show you and let you decide for yourself. First thing happened on a YouTube video I did several months ago on ready to assemble cabinets. And I'm in here working on these cabinets, and I'm putting them together, and I'm doing my thing. It was winter time, so I didn't have the doors open. It was cold outside, so there wasn't any air or draft or anything like that coming through. And sitting over here was a big piece of, I don't even remember what it was. It was like the packaging of that cabinet. Big gob or something. It had been sitting there all day. Been sitting there all day. And I didn't notice this until after I'd already uploaded the YouTube video, and you can see it, it's still out there. But when I'm watching this thing, just randomly, that thing just whoop, flops over. The smoke detector thing chirped. If you've watched my other videos, see, I am not I'm not kidding you. There's something going on with that thing, because watch my other videos. You hear that thing chirping all the time. I can't tell you how many times that I've changed the battery in that smoke detector. A gazillion. And it doesn't fix the problem. I'm getting them EBGBs right now. Now I know that maybe it's these fluorescent lights that's making that thing chirp. I don't know. But what's really weird about it is if I go upstairs right now with these lights on, it won't do it. It just does it when I'm down here. So, I don't know. You heard it. So, see? See? Did you hear it? Anyway, so in this YouTube video, you hear that thing chirp, and then just all of a sudden, whoop, that thing just falls over for no reason. I mean, it had been there all day, and there wasn't a draft, there wasn't wind, there wasn't a fan. It just falls over. So, take a look at it, you can decide for yourself. And I'm going to use it. You know, that daggone smoke detector, I changed the battery in that thing the other day, and it is still chirping on me. Anyway, we're going to lay it right here. I changed the battery in that thing the other day, and it is still chirping on me. Anyway. So probably, yeah, I don't know, maybe you can explain that. Maybe there is a logical explanation. But the most stirring and compelling piece of evidence that I have to show you was captured on my security cameras. This was maybe a year ago last April. And I wasn't here, thank goodness. But my security cameras, I can look at it from my iPhone. So wherever I was, for whatever reason, I thought I'm going to check, just take a peek in, see if everything looks okay. It was about 9 o'clock at night, and it was dark. It was still, the time hadn't changed, so it was still dark. And I peek in on it, and I look at this from this camera right here, up above my four-wheeler there. There's a camera up in the corner, and it's looking this way, so that's the one I wanted to look at. And right in front of me is a big column of light. And I thought, well, what's this all about? And so I watch it for a minute, and it's just a big column of light that's kind of just moving a little bit. And it got me all freaked out. I thought, hell, the house is on fire or something. I didn't know. So I hightail it home, and when I get here, there's nothing going on. I go upstairs to the DVR, I rewind it, and I start watching it. And this went on for about 40 minutes. And I'm not going to show you the whole 40 minutes, but I'm going to pull out some of the most compelling parts of this sequence. So I'll watch it, and it's just a big column of light. And it's just over here, and then it'll dance around a little bit, and it'll move around. And then it starts locking it over here in this corner, and it'll come plumb around and then go across my four-wheeler there. In fact, one part of it, as it goes across the four-wheeler, you can see the cargo net on the back of that thing? You can see it kind of cross that. You can see the cargo net. It's creepy, man. So I'm trying to figure out a rational explanation for this. There's not a lot of cars go by here, so it's not a car light. You can see the windows on these doors here. Those windows are about 7.5 foot at the bottom. So it's not like a light could shine in and then, you know, this way and then become straight. I mean, that's not what it is. There's other windows in here, but I have blinds on them. Those were pulled. And even if somebody was, you know, messing with me and jacking around with a flashlight shining in here, they're not going to get this thing perfectly, you know, perpendicular and make it dance around like that. So I don't know. I don't know what it was. I can't explain it. I even called the manufacturer of the folks who make the cameras and said, you know, is there anything that you know of that could explain this? And they said, nope. So they didn't have any ideas either. So I don't know. But one thing that was really, really creepy was there's one part of that sequence where that light, column of light comes back through there, and I swear to you, it looks like there's a face in it. So I don't know. But anyway, it was enough to kind of make me start paying attention to the weird stuff that goes on out here, and it really is. It's creepy. So if you have any ideas what this is, you know, I'd like to hear it, but I don't want to hear any kind of exorcist stuff because I'm kind of weak-minded like that. I don't handle that stuff real good, so I don't want to hear it if it's something like that. But if it's something rational that, you know, it could be explained easily, then I'd like to hear it. So anyhow, I'm kind of getting the EBGBs now, the hair on my neck and my arms. I'm getting the EBGBs, so I don't know if Granddad's in here. You don't see him back there anywhere, do you? But anyhow, so that's it. I got weird stuff at my house, and just wanted to share it with you. So hope you liked the video and maybe got some entertainment out of it. As always, remember, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave me some comments. Thanks for watching. Oh, and did you notice that smoke detector hadn't gone off again?